Developing news in Santa Monica, where a deadly multi-car crash has created a Friday mess for commuters. It happened in the McClure Tunnel in Santa Monica, where the 10 connects with PCH. The crash involved two big rigs and a minivan. Here now, a live look over the scene from Sky 9. At least some lanes have been reopened, but at one point, both sides were closed. KCAL 9's Amy Johnson is on the scene alongside some very frustrated drivers. Amy.
You got that right, Sylvia. We are right over the McClure Tunnel, and you can see behind me that the eastbound traffic is flowing out of that tunnel, but the westbound lanes where the accident happened are closed, and they are expected to remain closed for at least another hour. Now, Sky 9 was over the scene of the accident that happened around 12:30 this afternoon, and it has created a mess of the Friday afternoon commute. Motorists are being forced off the westbound 10 at Lincoln. Now, here's a look inside the tunnel. At least 7 people in that minivan were hurt. We have learned that one of those critically injured died at the hospital. Investigators are still trying to figure out exactly what caused this crash, but they say it appears that one of the truck drivers didn't see traffic stopped ahead and slammed into the other vehicles in front of that truck. Now, motorists stuck in the gridlock are just looking for some relief.
We urge everybody to find alternate routes home on this Friday afternoon. The closure will probably be in place for a few hours while we conduct the investigation.
It was pretty bad. We've been about 45 minutes.
It's been terrible. We've been like an hour or so just sitting there. It's like, gridlock.
It was bumper to bumper, like not even like 2 miles an hour, because all 4 lanes, they closed it off.
Now, again, the westbound side of the McClure Tunnel is closed for at least another hour. Motorists are being taken off of the westbound 10 at Lincoln, and it is causing gridlock all around this area. So if you can avoid this area, do so. You do not want to be caught in these long lines of traffic. That is the latest from Santa Monica. Reporting live here, Amy Johnson, back to you in the studio.
All right, Amy, thank you. Now let's take another look at current traffic conditions. Stu Mandel is live overhead in Sky 9. Stu.
Well, what we're looking at right here is the 10 freeway westbound right before the closure. Now, we do have some good news, is that it seems that the word is getting out that the 10 freeway is shut down at the tunnel, because when we got here earlier this afternoon, this backup was basically all the way out to the 405 and even affecting both north and southbound 405. Right now, though, I can tell you this is the major part of the 10 freeway westbound closure, and basically you're on the brakes at Bundy, and then they're taking you off at Lincoln. Now, Santa Monica is basically where most of these cars are going to be winding up, driving into that area. You can see right there some of those major streets out there, all the east-west majors through the Santa Monica area. We checked them out on the way in. They all seem kind of open, so you have lots of options. You can take Santa Monica Boulevard, you can take Wilshire, you can even take Montana. But since it is a Friday, and if you do have the weekend off, maybe you even want to take Sunset, it's a nice ride to getting you over to the PCH area. Live in Sky 9, I'm Stu Mandel. Back to you guys in the studio.